both sides of my face like this. Do you want to try it? Just really gonna work it in, like so. Just gonna rub that in. And pat it onto my face. Pat it on like so. Just set it on there. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Sophia. It's actually my first time doing ASMR by myself, so bear with me, leave a comment, leave a like if you like me. Today I'm going to be doing clean girl skincare routine for you guys, so let's get started. The first thing I always love to do before skincare is obviously put on a skincare headband, but I forgot to bring it, so I'm going to be using my handy dandy hair tie. So, I'm just going to put my hair up. That way it's out of my face, out of the skincare products. Just going to put in a quick little messy bun. That way she's out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do with my skincare today is I'm going to put on some discoloration serum. Just gonna put it on both sides of my face like this. This is really gonna help with hyperpigmentation and dark spots on your face if you deal with that. It's getting close to spring and summertime. I don't know about you guys, but when the seasons start to get warmer, my hyperpigmentation definitely comes out. Just gonna work it through on my face like this. Make sure I get it everywhere, that my whole entire face is moisturized. Work some of it way down to my neck. Okay, after that, since our face is nice and hydrated, I'm going to be going in with the Solar Wave Skincare Wand. I keep all of my skincare in its boxes mostly because I feel like it stays nicer that way. This is used to help dark spots, hyperpigmentation, circles, pimples, basically all of the above. It's light therapy, helps with wrinkles as well. It's a little bit pricey, but I would say it's definitely worth the money. This is not sponsored, by the way. Really just going to take my time working it underneath my eyes, one side at a time. It's very warm and soothing. I'm gonna work it on my forehead too before I go to the other side of my eyes. It's also antibacterial, so it's basically everything you need in one. But you can't put this on your face on dry skin, so that's why I always like to make sure my face is extra moisturized before I use this. I'm gonna go to the other eye. And hold it there for a couple seconds. Do you want to try it? Soothing. The next thing that I'm going to be doing, since I've done the skincare one now, is I'm going to be adding a little tiny bit of dark spot remover, which I love to add this under my eyes because nobody wants to have eye circles. Just really going to work it in like so. Just directly under my eyes. This is also another thing that's really great for hyperpigmentation, but I would say the thing that has helped me with the most is dark spots or just darkness under my eyes or around my eyes. I feel like that used to be a big issue for me. Just a little bit of one. Once I feel like that's kneaded in enough, I'm going to go in with the snail mucin, which you also do not do on dry skin. So, CosRX snail mucin. Just going to rub that in. And pat it onto my face. Like so. Pat, pat, pat. Keep patting. Work it down through the neck. This stuff is amazing for your skin. It might sound crazy, but it's technically snail snot, which ironically is antibacterial, so don't have to be weirded out about that. It's very good for rejuvenating your skin, bringing its bounce back, making it more moisturized. I would say it also adds a nice little glow to your little routine. Next thing I'm going to go in with is moisturizer. Now this is a cream-based moisturizer. I like it because it's a lot thicker on my skin. The gel-based moisturizers are water-based. They're a lot thinner. I feel like I don't get as much moisture out of them, but the cream-based gels, I do. Oh, I like that sound. Let's do it again. Sorry, y'all. I had to. Just get a little bit of this. Rub it in. Get that all on your face. Make sure you don't forget about your forehead, guys. I feel like I used to not forget, but just not show my forehead as much love as I used to show the rest of my face. Make sure you really work it into your hands and your neck, because I'm telling you guys right now, your hands and your neck are the first to age. So that means wrinkles, not bouncy skin. So if you start young, it'll pay off later. Anyways, now that I've done my skincare, I'm going to start with the makeup. It's not anything crazy, it's just a little basic, put together clean girl look after the clean girl skincare. So I'm going to do my little routine for you guys. The first thing that I'm going to use is concealer. I'm just going to put that right under my eyes like this. Just like that. It's really great to do skincare like this before your makeup. I'm telling you now, it will look amazing the whole night. Like, just look at that. Flawless. But yeah. Just like that. Like so. And then right after my concealer, I love to go in with a little bit of powder. I'm going to be using the pink powder. I feel that it really brightens up the under eye when it's pink. Obviously white does too, but I feel a little washed out with the white. Just gonna pat it on like so. Just set it on there. And you want to make sure that you leave that white line like this. See how it really brings your cheekbone up versus when you don't have the white line. When you do, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I can. I learned it from Alex Cusani. Love her. She's a queen. I'm just gonna add a little to my T-zone to get rid of that little glare. I love glowy makeup, but I don't want it to be giving greasy makeup. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side with the powder. Make that white line to bring your cheek up. Like so. Just like this. Maybe add a little bit more powder down here. Get rid of those dark lines. this, how after the powder and the concealer, it's definitely giving white, pale skin. But don't worry guys, I'm going to put on some contour. So the contour that I use is right here. It took me a second to find her, but this is the contour I use. Morphe in the shade Sun and Dune. Oh no, sorry, Sand Beach. And I'm just gonna put a little right here, a little right here, a little here, maybe a little tiny bit on my nose, and a little on the forehead. I'm gonna go in with a different beauty blender at the bottom of it. I'm really just gonna knead it in like this. Just like that. Make sure you really accentuate your cheekbones you already have. See how it really just adds to the bronzeness? It was giving pale and now it's giving bronzed queen. Now it's giving bronzed baddie. Anyways, just beat that face. See, it's bronzed now. But we're not just going to be bronzed. We want to be a little sun-kissed too. So after the bronzer, I'm going to go in with this blush, which, as you can see, I've used basically all of it. But that's okay. I'm just going to put it just on the top right here, trying not to get rid of that line we had made with the powder earlier. Just to keep that little look, if you know what I mean. Just gonna add a little bit more, like so. Just like that on the cheekbones. Maybe a little tiny bit on the forehead. Just like that. And then one of my favorite steps, we're gonna go in with the highlighter. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the brand. This is Oma highlighter. Just gonna put a little on my nose, a little on the put a little on yours, and then a little on my cheekbones, just to really highlight and accentuate them. Add a little more on this side. See that? A little bit of highlighter goes a long way. Just add a little under the eyebrows, like so. I'm gonna let my hair down before I do the last part so I can really feel in my moment, per se. Anyways, on my hair down, my little clean girl makeup done. Gonna add a little pop of color to my lips. Perfect. This is my clean girl skincare / makeup. A little bit of an unclean look because of the color of the lip gloss, but it doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this. It was my first video, so have a great rest of y'all's day, night, evening, whenever you're seeing this. Go ahead and drop a like or a comment, and thank you guys so much for watching.